guys.
Evening.
Great win on penalties after being 2-0 down to a quite strong St Neots team. How was the game for you?
Go on, Ash, I'll let you start.
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, like you say, they are a strong team and they are top of the league for a reason and been doing what they've been doing in the league. Got some exceptional players that have a very clear way of playing, and we knew we'd be up against it tonight. First half, we didn't really do ourselves justice. There was some kind of honest words at half time about what we needed to do. And second half, the lads were great. Obviously, we had some scary moments. They could have scored one or two more. Jonas had to make some saves and some blocks. But second half, we had the momentum in the game. We put it on the opposition, was more aggressive in what we did with the duels. And we just kept going. We just didn't give up. And that was the message at half time. What happens, happens. But whatever happens, we make sure we give it a good go second half. And the lads did that. You know, I feel the changes in the game definitely had an impact. You know, we kind of freshened it up. Some of the lads were maybe a little bit leggy after Saturday and putting so much effort in, so we freshened up the team, and that had an impact in the game. So yeah, and to win on penalties is a good feeling, and nice for Jonah to save one. So yeah, a really good night. I think if you'd have asked me that at half time, would that be the outcome? You know, it's unlikely, but fair play to the lads.
Yeah, and even like at half time, even though we went in like behind, we did create some chances, and you know we could have been 2-2, as Ash pointed out at half time. So it was just a case of getting the next goal and keeping us in the game. And like Ash says, the boys really battled, and after a tough battle Saturday as well, I'm really proud of them. So well done to all the lads.
Penalty from Emo, and then Denny's first goal since rejoining the club.
Yeah,
how pleased are you with them two?
Yeah, well, it's a bit of a pressure cooker coming up to take a pen when you're 2-0 down, so fair play to Emo for having the bottle to go and do it, and Denny, like, he popped up with a wonderful goal, didn't he, Ash? It was like, fell down to him, first time, finished, left the keeper stranded, and I'm pleased for Denny because he's been very patient. He's sat on that bench week in, week out, and he's come on, he's impacted the game today and got us a deserved equaliser, I think, second half. So yeah, fair play to him. Well
yeah,
done, yeah.
I think with that as well, like, you're right, he has been really patient, his attitude's been spot on, he's been training really well. Yeah. And I said to him, like, 25 to go, it's your chance, go and light the game up, and that's a great goal. I know him from kind of years and years ago, and I've had a lot of people tell me he can just do these moments where he does something special, and tonight he's shown that and scored a great goal.
Yeah, and if you could pick a couple of players, I know it's going to be very difficult, but if you could pick a couple of players that you think actually really changed the game today, who do you think those people are?
For me, what we try to do is add like speed to the game. So bringing on Flo and Dre, they give us the kind of a better option to go in behind to try and stretch the back line. Both athletic players, so they really impacted it. And then obviously the two later subs were Bigsy, who's only 18 years of age, in a real physical game, coming and put himself about. And obviously Denny doing what he done. But I think the key to it was changing the game with players that were more athletic and had more speed.
Back-to-back finals now. I think the other semi-final is deep in against Eton Soken. Who do you fancy?
Well, obviously you'd fancy Deeping because they're a step higher, but Eton Soken, they done really well in the previous game, and I think they played St Neots as well recently in the Hunts Cup final, only lost 1-0. So, you know, it's going to be a tough one. Deeping struggling a little bit with confidence. Obviously, I know a few of their players, and they're struggling a little bit with confidence. And Eton Soken, like I say, they're a step lower, so it'll be a tough game. But whoever it is, listen, we're there. That's all that matters. We concentrate on us, and yeah, looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it.
Yeah, and for now, Action returns back to the league, away Saturday to Northampton Silby. What is the plan to make sure that we're staying on top?
I think like we'll obviously have to look at how the players are with recovery and stuff. There's no knocks tonight, so we'll have to look at the squad, look at if we need to freshen it up. But right now, as far as like having the squad available we want is pretty much there. So we obviously had no Jack Withers or Greeny tonight, are real two important players for us. Was Withers being ill and Greeny being away because it's rearranged. But both of them should be back for Saturday. So it may even be a case of leaving one or two players out the squad. So we've got to look at that. But it's a real good headache to have. And you know, the lads that have come on tonight. they've made it difficult because, you know, Dre, who's been on the bench recently, Denny been on the bench recently a lot, and obviously Bigsy a lot. They've come on and done really well, and that's what you want. They've got to come on and show you why they should be starting. So we just have to evaluate and see where we are. But we go there with a strong group and looking to get 3 points.
And lastly, the fans turned out again tonight. The kids turned out behind the goal. What you got to say to them?
Well, like I say, I've said it before when you've asked me a similar question, the support is outstanding. I mean, it was a bitterly cold night tonight. Standing there just on the touchline watching the game, it was really cold. But for them, they're just a breath of fresh air. They're loud, they're vocal, they get behind the side and attacking the scaffold end second half made it, you know, a really good atmosphere and fair play to, I don't know what the attendance was, I don't know if you know yet, but yeah, the March fans are just outstanding, and obviously Ash knows them better than myself, but yeah, they're a credit to the football club. So yeah, love it.
Awesome. We'll see you on Saturday, guys.
Nice one.
Cool.
Cheers.